Hey, Drunken Master Paul here, and it's race week here in the Pacific Northwest. Yes, it's time for the NHRA Northwest Nationals drag race. I am super excited. I go to the race every year to get my nitro fix on. And last year I met a driver, his name's Scott Palmer. Super good guy. Loved the whole crew. They even made me an honorary crew member with the shirt, the Cat Spot crew. And I told Scott that I would make him a cocktail on my channel for him. Well, it's been almost a year, so I better get to it, shouldn't I? Here you go, ladies and gentlemen, the Scott Palmer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Drunken Master Paul, he can do it all. Drunken Master Paul.
Right, so I met Scott Palmer and the Cat Spot racing team last year at the Northwest Nationals. Super good people, super good guy. I was there with my brother, and actually Scott kind of got my brother into drag racing, so there's a bonus right there. Super good bunch, and when I was talking to him, I told him about my channel, and I said, hey, I'd love to make you a cocktail. Well, he told me his favorite cocktail is the Long Island iced tea. Well, technically that's been done already. So I was trying to think of a good take on that. What can I do to combine his taste for like a lot of booze and a cocktail that I can make for him? So I was thinking, wait a second, Scott Palmer, Arnold Palmer? Well, Arnold Palmer is iced tea and lemonade. He likes Long Island iced tea, so if I take an Arnold Palmer, slam it together real hard with a Long Island iced tea, then I'll get a Scott Palmer. It's super easy to do. It doesn't take any time at all, which is good for a drag racer because they only have a 4-second attention span. And it has a ton of alcohol in it because these nitro guys, you know, they have a really high tolerance. Let me show you how to make a Scott Palmer. First of all, you need a glass and a lot of ice. Cubic butt ton of ice. Next thing we're gonna do is add the iced tea. Now, this can be whatever iced tea you like. You can use home brewed, you can use bottled, sweetened, unsweetened. It doesn't matter. This is one of those drinks where you're gonna be able to tweak it to your own taste. I'm gonna use a little sweet tea. And fill that about a third of the way up is good. Next comes the fun part. We're gonna add some nitro to this thing in the form of alcohol. I guess that'd be like alcohol dragsters as opposed to nitro dragsters. Do alcohol dragster drivers drink their fuel? And honoring the Long Island iced tea, we're gonna do 3 boozes in this drink. We're gonna do vodka, we're gonna do rum, and we're gonna do bourbon. We got some Monkey Bar vodka, we got some Evan Williams bourbon, and we have some Bacardi. So how much booze goes in a Scott Palmer? Well, as much as you can pour in him before his eyebrows explode. We're gonna do a 3.8 second pour. Why? That's how long it takes this car to get down the track. Ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 8, there we go! Holy crap, that's a lot of booze. And then finally, to top this off, instead of using lemonade, we're gonna use the signature drink of the NHRA, Mellow Yellow. And that's all there is to it. A Scott Palmer. It's a take on the Arnold Palmer, but we're gonna Scott it up a bit with some rum, some vodka, some bourbon, and top it off with some Mellow Yellow. Let's see how this worked out. Oh, there's some booze in there. That's good. That's really good. Now, one of the things Scott Palmer and the team are known for is the whack. The whack is an old school technique where when you're warming up the car in the pits, you whack the throttle. You boom, you give it a whack and it goes brap. And it's really cool, it's really loud. It does you no good whatsoever performance-wise, but they brought it back simply to entertain the fans. And I like that. I like that they're thinking of us, and that's one of the reasons I'm such a fan. So, we're gonna give this a whack. We're gonna whack it up with a float of 151. There you go. All right, let's see how this tastes with a whack on it. I'm gonna give that a little bit of a stir. I'm making a huge mess. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. That's stupidly good. It's potent, but it's very, very tasty. So So there you go, the Scott Palmer. Now, of course, there could be a million variations on this recipe. First of all, you don't have to do a full pour like I did. Not all of us are Scott Palmers, so we can't always ingest this much rocket fuel all at once. So you can back that off. You can try different alcohols as well. The traditional Long Island iced tea has tequila, gin, rum, and vodka. You can give that a try. I didn't really like the tequila gin in this as much, so I left it out, but it's up to you. You can add more mellow yellow, more iced tea, different kinds of iced tea, whatever you like. The idea, though, is a variation on the Arnold Palmer. It's a Scott Palmer, some iced tea, some mellow yellow, kick that up with some booze, whack it on the top, and drink up until you can get down the quarter mile faster than he can. So there you go, Scott. The Scott Palmer, made for you from DMP and my brother and all of your fans. Thank you so much for being such cool people, welcoming us into your pit area and making us an honorary member of your crew. And it's so cool that it's your title sponsor race. It's the Magic Dry Northwest Nationals. Now, Magic Dry is the same company that owns Cat Spot. Same kind of product. Cat Spot is a kitty litter made out of coconut shells, environmentally friendly, and it's really, really effective. Magic Dry is a variation on that for cleaning up messes in your shop and or your bar. I made a hell of a mess here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And when in doubt, give it a whack. Cheers.